Not everything is what it seems. Small decisions make up great outcomes. That shot that hit the post in the last minute, the goal the referee allowed even though it was a clear offside, reality could be different. And it is. Here in La Liga, upside down. The Colchoneros were visiting one of the toughest stadiums of this first third of La Liga, as Granada has become the surprise of the year since being promoted to Primera División last summer. Cholo Simeone and his men came out with an important 1-1 tie, thanks to an early goal by Renan Lodi, but arguably played their best game of the season. Atletico Madrid was able to overcome the many missing key players who weren't available for this week and still come that close to victory, which is exactly what happened in La Liga upside down. Because the Colchoneros had the best chances in the match, because Granada had lost their last 3 matches they had played in La Liga after having an amazing start of their year, and because Alvaro Morata, who had scored in the last 6 games with Atletico and 1 in the last 2 he played with Spain, left the field without netting in the 90 minutes in Los Carmenes Stadium. That's why it only made sense that in La Liga, upside down, the center forward would actually net his last chance on goal, in which Renan Lodi pressed up high on the left flank and sent the ball near the PK spot for Morata to score the game winner. Once again, Barcelona got a late game winner in the most unorthodox of ways. Arturo Vidal put the 1-2 in the scoreboard with 10 minutes to go in the game, when in fact Leganés had made enough merits to maintain at the very least a most important point. But that last play from a stopped ball that Messi sent into the area, which rebounded off Rúben Pérez to make Arturo Vidal's clear offside position allowable, threw all of Leganés' efforts down the drain. That's why in La Liga, upside down, the result would remain a 1-1 tie after 90 minutes. This was only Javier Aguirre's second match at the helm of the Pepineros, and after tying with Real Sociedad and San Sebastián, it only made sense to get a similar result against Barça. The culés coming back from the international break are always more than vulnerable, and that's why Leganés managed to dream with a victory at the Butarque Stadium. Only thing between them and the celebration, albeit for a tie, was Vidal's goal, but not in La Liga, upside down. Betis has become used to getting last-minute winning goals that tend to hide their inability to truly dominate the matches during the 90 minutes. Nabil Fekir was the hero a few weeks back against Celta, and Sergio Canales did the same against Valencia. The Ches were the best team on the pitch and had the greatest chances to take the 3 points from the Benito Villamarin, but Canales, with a wonderful free-kick shot to the Silesen's upper angle in the 94th minute, unleashed the celebrations in Sevilla. But La Liga, upside down, couldn't stand for that. Betis lost before the international break against Sevilla and had tied before that against Real Madrid. The team has many talented players, but it's struggling to find the right gear under Coach Rubi this year. Their game against Valencia was clear proof of this, and since Valencia outplayed them during the match, it makes sense that they would at least make the trip back home with a tie, which is exactly how things went down in La Liga, upside down. Alvaro Morata scored for a 7th straight game with Atletico Madrid. Barcelona could not get past a tie against lowly placed Leganés. Valencia managed to bring back 1 point from their visit to Betis. If you didn't read these in the news, you must not be buying your newspapers in La Liga, upside down.
No lo olvides, hay muchos más videos en nuestro canal de YouTube de Telemundo Deportes. Suscríbete aquí.